got body, my me. Today you got body, my me today.
What's up, Mod Squad? MOB back with another Division 2 video, and in this video we will be covering cronusmax and aim assist issues we've had in Division 2. Now before we get into the video, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, help the channel grow. If you're new, subscribe for lots more Division 2 content. Always feel free to leave your opinions and ideas down in the comment section below, and I'll reply like I always do. Now let's get into the video. So during and after the Division 2 private beta, I saw a lot of the Division community panicking. This was down to the fact that aim assist spam with shotguns had returned. A lot of people that played Division 1 will remember the impact of shotguns, the impact they had on the community and the player base, and although at some stages they were strong damage wise, the biggest issue with shotguns was that you could spam aim assist. Now late in 1.8 they decided to make changes because there were big issues with the shotgun meta with the striker, and it was just one big mess with the aim assist spam and cronusmax. They adjusted the aim assist and RPM to combat it, but in my opinion the damage had already been done. Shotguns had ruined a lot of the game, and it killed off a lot of the player base. Even after the changes were made, we lost more of the player base, and those were the players that were abusing the mechanic in the first place, or the cronusmax. Now during and after the Division 2 private beta, the devs were hounded with questions concerning aim assist spam with the shotguns and the cronusmax. People wanted to know why it was in the Division 2 beta and what the devs were going to do about it. So people took to Twitter, like I said, hounded the devs, and we got a reply in the end, guys. So I'm going to show you these tweets from the devs. We're going to look over these and see what they have to say, the good and the bad news. So as you can see here, Terry Spire says, "My apologies, the time it would take to engage in this complicated discussion about a multifaceted topic on a social media platform that has limited characters is something I don't have. We are doing everything we can to address cronusmax users that look to abuse its ability." So in this tweet we can see that the devs are listening and their intentions are to do something about it, which is great because obviously we don't want this in Division 2. It totally destroyed the Division 1. So it's good. It's great that they're listening. Now moving on to the next tweet, and again this is by Terry, and he says, "We can't ban for cronusmax users. It's an accessibility tool. What we can do is work with weapon RPM, which will be in for release." Now after reading that, I see it as it's good news, but it's bad news. Cronusmax aim assist spam with shotguns won't be a thing in the Division 2. That's great. I love it. But the bad news is Cronus can still be used in other ways, and those using them, if caught, can't be banned because it's seen as an accessibility tool. It seems as though all the developers can do is make it more difficult for them to use. Now, downloading scripts to change or abuse mechanics in a game to gain an advantage over other players, in my eyes, is cheating. Now, I've always looked at it this way: if you suck at something and you want to be good at it, you practice and practice. No matter how much you get shit on, you just practice until you get better, and then it's more rewarding when you are good. Now I'm happy the devs have addressed this at the beginning of the game's life cycle, so we don't have to wait until like 10 patches down the line before this actually gets fixed. So I'm all happy about that. But, and here's the but, guys, there are other scripts, yeah? More scripts than just shotgun scripts. And what this means is legit players who are good, who are decent like myself, because there is other scripts in the game and there's nothing that the devs can do about it, decent players will constantly get accused of using cronusmax. And it's funny a few times and it can be seen as a compliment, but after a while it gets really boring and it's really frustrating because people can't just respect that you're a decent player. Anyway, that's my little rant over. I for one am very happy shotguns won't be an issue in the Division 2. We know this obviously because the devs have addressed it, and they have also put it in the latest patch notes for the Division 2 open beta, which comes this weekend, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'm not gonna lie, I've missed it. I can't wait to get back to it. There's gonna be a new skirmish match. You guys know I'm gonna be in there slaying out like I was in the last beta. I'm hopefully gonna farm my ass off and have better luck this time around so we can get some better gear. I'm looking at putting builds together for some more videos for you guys to look at, theory craft, you know, decide what the best builds in the game are gonna be. I'll be streaming most of this. I'll be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so stay tuned, guys. Make sure you're checking out, you've checked out my Twitch channel, and obviously stay tuned on my YouTube channel. So yeah, with that being said, Mob Squad, what do you guys think about all this Cronus Max and aim assist talk? Leave your opinions in the comment sections below, and I'll discuss it with you guys. I'll reply like I always do. If you found this video informative and useful, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new for lots more Division 2 content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, Mob Squad. Oh, PS, if you're a Cronus Max user and you come up in my comments trying to defend it, then guess what? Know your role, shut your mouth, because it doesn't matter what your opinion is. And all I have to say to you is, get good, kid, get good. Peace out, Mob Squad.